Where would you like to go?
Oh.
You get first pick this time.
I need smarts. Actual. But I also need creative.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective! God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you can actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts.
I'm sorry, was this like some kind of Game of Thrones actual historical movie?
Maybe.
Yes.
While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in school.
Why are you carrying it, idiots?
This is what you get for buying that corpsey.
What a shameful display of distaste.
Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs. Ooh, a corpse! I love corpses! I'm also super drunk. Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school, and Polly.
Yeah, so I was wondering, she's not hateful.
As the school's social, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain.
I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell.
I'm the fist of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. I'm Polly. I'm also, like, super drunk, so whatever Vera says. Yikes, despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, they totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that they were absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body, but now you're starting to feel like they might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Would trivia fact about fashion accessories, most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Or, shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. This question is for Miss Ruby.
Okay, so I think either of them.
You can't really think either because there's only 2 options.
I know, but either of them will work because one's smart, the other one's charm.
Which would you like to pick?
Second one.
Not
Fuck,
so
wealthy.
wealthy.
Oh!
You quickly rip the logo
Okay.
off of another piece of clothing you had with you and put it on the corpse.
Wait, look! The corpse is actually a McDonald's.
Wow.
Oh my god. I forgot wealthy can count as a stat. And a McDonald's. Damn, you're so poor. Your best piece of clothing is actually a McDonald's bag you sometimes use as a hat.
Fuck you.
Going to eat this corpse?
I didn't do it, E.
Yeah, he had no input on that.
Disgusting.
Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows.
Give me that. Damien takes your corpse and bites its arm. He chews for a while. Completely right, this is disgusting. No seasoning and super dry.
I bet it's not even gluten-free. It's so immoral.
I always suspected Ruby was fast food and you have poor eating habits written all over your face. Fuck you!
Still drunk. And so they leave you alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kind of underseasoned and dry. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Now everyone has had minus stats except for Mr. Shadorb over there.
Yes, thank you. I noticed that I'm losing fun. Thank you very much for that.
I hug E.
No, seriously, I'm annoyed.
Let's go to the gym.
Yeah, that was bad.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Later, you see Liam rolling his eyes at his phone. You ask him what's up before he can roll them right out of his head.
I'm having trouble with my status on Facebook.
New outfit for Liam!
I expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically. And now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued to their nails.
Ugh.
I know being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms, not theirs.
Also, I'd like to point out, Brandon was like, ew to that, after we just got a scene where someone ate a corpse. That was bought last week.
What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof? You can't.
Flat out post that everyone currently reading this status is an idiot, or vague blog for your life. I feel like that first one is bold, which I am not good at. Vague blog seems more of something else, which I'm guessing is better for me. So smart! Yay!
Vague blogging is a tricky proposition. But luckily, I'm a master of the blogging arts. The trick is to reel people in with an intriguing premise, but make it absolutely clear they will never know what it is. Worst day ever. No, I don't want to talk about it. So sick of this, but I don't kiss and tell, or fight and tell. Unhappy face. I'll do something like, it's all your fault. You know who you are, and then a high-heeled shoe emoji. No one can possibly misinterpret that, because there's nothing to misinterpret.
Yes, the vagary.
I like that face he has.
Boom. Vague vlogging is always the simplest and most direct solution. You gain +2 creativity and 1 boldness. Yes. That went well. Where would you like to go, you?
I feel like Liam keeps popping up.
He does pop up a lot.
We have never seen Scott outside of lunch, I think, and that one time in the auditorium when he was a treat.
We'll get there. Nobody's really gone to the library much.
I was about to go to a library.
Alright then.
If only lately.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only +2 money. As you walk down the hallway trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone.
Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the charts.
Is it all good now, Endor?
Guys, you missed so much!
I think they probably saw the last line.
I think
Miranda's
it's
been-
more than baited.
Miranda's been mouthing off and cutting me off like everyone else here about being a princess again, as if that's so amazing.
It kind of is.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit and bottom feeders. You know what's not underwater? This school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense. And using all of these factors, I divided the school into cools and uncools. Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools.
Uncool students should have to carry cool students from class to class on chassis, or a rotting squid should be thrown at uncool students to remind them of how uncool they are.
I have no idea.
Well, it's Endorb's turn.
Yeah, I don't know what stats are either, but... I'll
Yeah,
go
considering what I thought was something else.
I'll go with the top one, I guess. Carry cool students.
So creative.
His best stat at that. I do worry about my shoes getting scuffed up from class to class. These cartridge scale pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do? Walk in them? Of course, the uncool students should pay for the chassis out of pocket. Maybe I'll go into the chase business, exploit my fellow students, advance the cools, and turn a profit.
A few days later, you see Vera being carried from Apparitions 3 to AP Fearmongering on a beautiful studded couch. You notice there's a tag on it that says Oberlin Upholstery, and Vera's counting her money. Sweet. You gain +2 money as a royalty for your idea, and +1 smarts.
Sweet, I got even more money.
It me!
Where you go?
You want to try to get something from her?
No, I'm actually I'm gonna try to avoid her because I want to keep my money up in case I get one of those freaking money-related options. Because apparently they're hard to recognize.
Yeah.
Not worried.
I know where I'd go if I were you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the auditorium. I want to raise my creativity.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity.
Yeah.
Weird.
You stay long after everyone else is gone. You're deep in yet another discussion with Liam, who is fucking everywhere. This time you're arguing about which celebrities are also well-known Naruto fan artists.
What?
I'm telling you for the 100th time, despite what everyone believes, there's a very strong Naruto subculture among Oscar-winning actors.
I'm curious where he's going with this.
We know where he's going. I'm curious how he got there.
No, this guy's a weeb?
No, he's a hipster.
One could say Naruto is the biggest inspiration for many of them.
But you stop your conversation when you realize you're not alone. Damien is in the corner, styling the hair of a corpse.
Ruby, you lost your cord!
Whoa, look at him.
Hey, Damien, what's with your Dovahkiin cosplay?
Those are my horns! Okay, you caught me. I have a huge secret. I want to be a hairstylist and makeup artist.
No one is judging you, Damien.
But before you judge me, let me tell you my life story.
What?
Once upon a time, there was a young demon who was a huge fan of cars and illegal drag races. And so the young demon, whose name was Big Twist, Damien, heard of an incredible TV show called Boo Paul's Drag Race, or so he thought. Oh god, this voice kills my throat.
So
Quick.
let us say about Naruto, I believe that Leonardo DiCaprio was quite the fan of it.
Damn, it's about time they did a show about drag racing. What a fool he was, for the TV show was not about motorsports, but about drag. First, the demon watched the show, waiting for the part where the actual drag racing happened, only to discover there was none. By the end of the first episode, he was blown away by the contestants, who happened to be fiercer and stronger than any warrior or actual drag racer the young demon had ever seen.
Are you even listening to me now?
No.
I might have to change his voice.
No!
No, seriously.
You're not allowed.
Water.
Only to discover there was none, but by the end of the first episode, he was blown away
You already
by
said that.
He realized they were so kick-ass in part because of the intense and elaborate hairstyles they had, and the makeup that was more badass than any war paint he had yet witnessed. At that moment, he realized he wanted to be able to give that fierceness to other people, and that's how he started his secret path to become a hairstylist and makeup artist. What you might not expect is that your demon was I, Damien.
He literally told us 2 seconds ago that his name was Damien.
2 seconds? You mean 5 seconds, right?
But it could have been another demon named Damien, dude.
Dude, anyway, were you practicing hairstyles on this corpse?
Yeah, I didn't want you to know until I was the ultimate hairstylist and the most feared makeup artist. But I feel that I'm not yet meeting my full potential. I need an even more badass training method. Any ideas?
Witness a loved one getting killed or almost killed to get so angry you end up unleashing a new level of stylism, or meet a tough
Sasuke
adversary and build a rivalrous friendly relationship that pushes the both of you to improve.
The Naruto method. So the Sasuke method or the Naruto method?
I mean, I guess it's appropriate for you to make that connection considering how this scene started.
I think
I have no idea which is which.
Top
I'm
one
just gonna
Sasuke.
go with the top one.
No, I have no idea which is what stat.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
going with the top one.
if his belt
Not so
buckle
bold. What?
Ooh.
freaking Plague Doctor mask.
Great idea.
Liam pulls a gun from somewhere and shoots you in the leg.
Fuck!
What are you doing?
I mean, Maxilia's been helping you with this personal issue of yours in a selfless way. I'm sure she has grown on you.
Yeah, sure, but I don't know. She's kind of okay, I guess, but I'm not that into her. We're not even that close to
Ouch.
friends, you know? She has this weird thing.
Oh yeah, you mean how her actions always seem a bit artificial, as though she were controlled by someone else.
I was
Oh my
talking
god, the
about
game
her-
gets over!
I was talking about her funky smell. It stops me from enjoying her company very much.
But what about new funky mode? Ah, yes, yes. The smell of someone who seems to focus her entire life on the romantic pursuit of her classmates, leaving no room for stuff like taking a shower.
At least now that smell is covered by the smell of her blood. It's kind of an improvement, actually. You would be happy with that sort of compliment if you weren't losing so much blood. Anyway, we're here to help me become a better hairstylist, not to solve Maxilia's hygiene issues. So selfish, always making everything about her.
Oh, jeez, dude.
You'll try to remember the tip since taking a shower seems like a better way to solve your odor problem than getting shot. But for now, you lose 2 fun and 1 boldness.
So the stuff's getting a lot harder.
Yes, it
We
is.
get
Something happens to Ronzo again.
Jesus, really?
Apparently. I'm now memorizing all your stats.
Okay, here's a quick tip. Unless it's charm, choose me.
Wait, if it's charm, who does he choose? Me, okay.
The other person.
No, me, because I have 8.
Oh, right. Sorry, I, for some reason I looked at the very top, saw red, and was like, that's me.
Polly tries to grab your wrist on the way out to the shopping mall, but her hand goes through you, so she settles for blasting a party horn in your ear instead. Hey, hey, aren't you friends with Maxilia and Ruby? Fuck that Shadorm guy. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty into both of them, but I was wondering if you could help me choose just one.
Seriously?
Normally I just bone them both, but prom's coming up and my bone calendar is super full. So, it comes down to this. I know they're both party animals, but which one is the partiest animal?
Me, I guess? I got 7. Fun.
Maxilia, obviously. If she were an actual animal, she would be a duck-billed party puss. Ruby, no doubt. One time she went to Haiti, partied till we died, and had a witch doctor raise us from the dead, and then kept on partying. I'm guessing Ruby.
Rhino, help me. Oh.
Oh, really? That's so sweet. A woman after my own non-existent heart. You know, most ghosts are ghosts because they died with unfinished business, but I'm a ghost because I died with unfinished pleasure. And I'll never be finished, baby. Party till the sun implodes. Party till the universe collapses into a single point. Excuse me, I'm gonna see if your friend Ruby still has that witch doctor's number. I've always wanted a zombie harem. For the record, in the future, I will bear in mind that this one is specifically trying to help you guys out, not getting stats. I will keep that in mind.
That seemed pretty obvious to me.
I wasn't sure. I was paranoid after last time.
Oh, hey, you
It
gave
was
us 2
obvious
fun.
to me, too.
Oof, now Ruby will finally have someone else to party to death with besides you. You gain back years of life expectancy and also +2 fun. Yes.
And no one else gains anything.
Yay!
Let's fuck over Max, and then later fuck over Max again.
Everyone choose a food. Say your choice out
Pizza!
loud for the rest of the players before clicking.
Pizza.
Ramen, I guess?
Chicken.
Broccoli.
Okay.
Be the odd one out.
Player orders decide based on how filthy this sounds. Hey darling, your food choice is moist and ready for you. Okay, hey darling,
Okay,
my
gotta
pizza is moist and ready. Hey darling, my chicken is moist and ready. Hey darling, my ramen is moist and ready. Hey darling, my... What was Endorbs?
Broccoli.
My
My
broccoli.
broccoli is moist and ready.
Filthy.
how
Are we talking about
filthy.
how gross it sounds or how hot it sounds?
I guess that's
Either.
up to us.
I think broccoli is #1 because I can actually see that being used. The other 3 I can't see at all.
Let me insert this chicken onto my penis.
Well, maybe noodles.
No, it was ramen, not noodles.
I mean, I guess
ramen.
if you
It's-
base
Ramen
it-
is a type of noodle, man. In a broth.
I vote I still
very good.
vote broccoli first.
Rubber chicken condom.
Ew.
It's filthy.
Does
Well,
anyone
it's just-
object to broccoli being first?
I can't think of any objection.
All right,
Broccoli
now,
first.
now if it were up to me, I'd say just hit the random button for the rest of you.
Do it. Fuck it, do it. Because I got nothing for these other three. None of these make sense.
E?
Same. Oh, it's random, all of them.
Fuck.
Aw.
Okay, well, Endor, you still ended up second at least.
Let me know in the future that is all random.
Learn from our mistakes.
Yeah. I guess this time we're
especially
going
you
to the
guys.
library.
That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. XX Firelord XX versus Sharkbait 007.
Sharkbait?
Gambling
Yes.
seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares, this time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo, when suddenly...
Never fear, my lady. I shall save you from this lascivious cretin, who's also female, but I don't care.
It's the Interdimensional Prince, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock.
you
Whoa,
don't
so
have.
sparkly! Are those tearaway pants?
Sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own.
Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so am cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek.
What does that even mean?
On fleek is like on point.
What? Oh, this exact on point, on fleek, which I seek. For you see, madame, I am in need of a fashionista, such as yourself, to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours!
Ours? This could be bad. You know Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. You could throw a party so dope Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with sex lasers. Or marry the prince yourself right now.
Fuck.
What will you do?
You know what? I'm going to try the top one.
Sex
Hope it works
lasers it is. Not so fun, though. You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get ready to party.
I'm 7 foot!
Yeah, we're getting into late game. It's harder.
Jesus!
What? Oh, man.
Don't worry. This is
Well,
the...
I feel lucky.
We will learn for the future. No, stop. Those sex lasers are untested. They could... But it's too late. You've already flipped the switch on the Orgasma Zapper.
E?
Ow.
You okay?
You okay?
I just slammed my head into a table.
Don't do that.
I felt I deserved it.
No.
Great Bleeflop's Boombia. That laser is a supercharging inanimate objects with sexual energy.
No,
I hate myself right now for how stupid I made that guy sound.
I never wanted to see what a drinking fountain would look like if it could fuck, and backpacks aren't supposed to be that moist.
Don't worry, milady. I'll save you from this disturbing furniture orgy.
Polly
Orgy.
jumps through
Fuck.
the dimensional portal without a second thought. She's back at school in a couple hours, but who knows how much time passed in another dimension. You lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity, but you're still just as fun.
Shut up.
You people take this shit too seriously.
I'm going to go to the gym. Because I have a severe weakness.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
You know what? I'm gonna lose. That's what happened. I'm losing.
Look at my bum.
We could all lose.
Here's the thing, I've been focusing on stats, but I think I've only got him for 1 point with anybody.
At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm.
Wait, it's going to be a sequel?
We don't know, it may be a joke. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them, and straight into...
the season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Also, I fuck everyone.
Also, my characters have not appeared for at least...
But remember, he's a douche, not a dick.
Good lord.
Help, I'm in danger of straining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Oh my god, we're on a game show!
Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three shall answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my...
I'm gonna win, I don't even care what the prize is.
Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise.
So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game.
Wink, wink. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question!
That's the spirit.
Yes, it is. She's a ghost.
Question number 1.
Josh got it.
I did.
What?
I also did, but it wasn't funny enough to listen.
I can't hear him. What?
Don't worry about
That's
it.
the spirit. Yeah, sure.
Describe your ideal marriage proposal.
But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. You'd either present you with my grandmother's wedding ring still attached to my naked grandmother, or jaw on hinges, bees pour out.
Oh god.
Woo!
Did I choose that?
You want to choose bees?
I'll go. I can't decide. Max, which one's heads?
Bees?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's the grandmother then.
Aww. So creative.
I'm sorry, that's not the answer we were looking for. Does anyone else?
Wait, what was wrong with that answer? That was a dope answer. Do you have something against grandmothers, or... Oh my god. Do you have something against nakedness? Because my whole answer was just going to be naked, naked, naked.
Actually, from you, that would be unacceptable. Oh, so now there's a double standard. Nudity is okay for Polly, but not for grandmothers. Grandmothers have flesh too, you know. Or at least some of them do. The ones that aren't ghosts or shadow goblins or whatever.
I can't believe we're on a game show hosted by a gramophobe. Grandmothers are the most retro immediate family members, and we should all respect them.
You know what? Fine! I'm sorry I abducted you all to star in my amazing game show. Go home! The image of your naked grandma has completely crushed my libido anyways.
To everyone's relief, the prince sends you all home. This whole situation reminds you to call your grandmother. You don't tell her why. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Woo!
It me!
Orange is a creative color.
What do I need to raise? Everything.
Would you like to go to the bathroom?
Where do I go to raise fun? Outdoors?
Yes.
Go there.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan,
Deja
the small
vu.
magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigate. Oh hey boo, I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know. I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into? A soft and developing cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, tiny, precious, perfect kittens, or nothingness.
I know which one Max would choose in reality.
I feel like all my stats are too low for all this, considering a 7 didn't work before.
I keep forgetting her jacket is there.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure you have a better chance with the kitties than the nothing.
Yeah, choose the top one.
Not so fun. A cloud of kittens high in the sky? You realize they wouldn't be able to breathe, right? They would just painfully asphyxiate miles above the earth? Dude, I love spooky things, but there's a limit. Skull jewelry, adorable. Sick tats, sick. Blood sacrifice of fuckboys, sexy. But spending the rest of all eternity on a pile of dead, decomposing baby cats. That's some dark, dark shit, Maxilia. Like, that's fucked up. I'm going to go consider literally every single possible afterlife there ever will be, except for the one E did. But definitely right to be how it is once you get there. Ugh. Did you somehow manage to creep out a ghost and condemn yourself to an eternity of rolling around dead kittens? Today sucks. You lose 2 creativity and 1 charm, but you might have gained plus 100,000 dead kittens.
That was 8 fun and it didn't work. Holy crap. I feel like I'm not going to be able to succeed any checks now because my highest one is a 10.
The stats you need, apparently.
But I went to go, every time I go to get more stats, I lose more stats.
Damn it, I want to go to the auditorium, but the shop is there. But I do have money.
Just
fuck it.
Something.
I was thinking. Excuse me for taking 5 seconds to think.
Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay, you can look at my stuff.
Let's see. I have the hype station. A school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. Ooh. Let's see. Love and death. I think I'm gonna go for the PR manager.
Wondering what value.
Hi, stranger. What did you get?
A PR manager.
No, how much did it give you?
I don't know what it gave me.
It didn't give you stats.
Player orders decide who is most likely to be hiding corpses in their basement. Start debating now.
So Max is first.
Yeah, I ain't arguing with that.
Am I second?
No. I'm gonna be honest, Endorp's second for me.
Why?
Because you're, like, mysterious.
You're the new guy.
Yes, and also I am a pretty sweet guy, so that's suspicious.
I'm last. I have no basement.
E, none of us have basements.
I do! I actually have a basement.
Okay, well. Alright, now then.
And also, my basement is actually where my brother's room is, so maybe I'll
click,
just kill him.
click.
And then I
Click.
Assuming if we were to assume that we all had basements, I feel like it would go Endor, Enigma, Rhino.
Wow, I am least likely to have a skeleton in their basement. What do you think, E?
I feel like you. That's because I feel like you, Rhino, you wouldn't hide a corpse. You would just leave it where it lies.
Yeah, throw it in the woods.
Also, I love how, like, me and Max are both like we have basements, and then you just click Max.
I didn't hear you.
Damn right, I'm second.
Alright, now, me or E, Endor?
Well, Max and you did bring up a good point about the woods. I'm gonna go with E.
Whoosh! Boom, boom.